Did a massive meteor really wipe out the dinosaurs, or is it just a convenient story we've been told? Imagine this: over 65 million years ago, the Earth was struck by a catastrophic event that sent shockwaves through the planet, ending the reign of the dinosaurs. A meteor, big enough to cause a global disaster, struck, and in its wake, it left a world forever changed. But what if this story isn't exactly what we've been led to believe? What if the truth behind the demise of these ancient creatures is even stranger than we think? Welcome back, curious minds. Today, we're unraveling one of Earth's greatest mysteries, the extinction of the dinosaurs. We've all heard the widely accepted theory: a giant asteroid slammed into Earth, causing a catastrophic chain of events that wiped out 75% of life on the planet. But is that the whole story? Could there be more hidden in the layers of Earth's ancient history? Did the meteor really play the role we think it did, or is there something even more complex going on? Let's dive into the details and explore the truth behind the most famous mass extinction event in history. The asteroid theory is the one most people know best. Around 66 million years ago, Earth was struck by an asteroid, with the impact releasing an enormous amount of energy, about 1 billion times the energy of the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. This collision created a massive crater, the Chicxulub crater, which can still be seen in modern-day Mexico. It triggered a chain of catastrophic events: intense firestorms, massive tsunamis, and a thick cloud of dust and debris that blocked out the sun. The immediate aftermath of the asteroid impact would have been disastrous. Fires spread across the planet, caused by the heat generated by the impact. Tsunamis, some reaching hundreds of feet high, ravaged coastlines. But the real devastation came afterward. Earth was plunged into a global winter. The dust and debris in the atmosphere blocked sunlight, dramatically dropping temperatures and causing what we now call an impact winter. For months, maybe even years, the planet experienced a harsh, cold environment that disrupted ecosystems and food chains. With plants dying off due to the lack of sunlight, herbivores starved, and the dinosaurs that preyed on them followed suit. But here's where the story gets a little more complicated. While the asteroid impact is widely considered the primary cause of the dinosaurs' extinction, there's a growing body of evidence that suggests the meteor might not have been the only factor responsible for their downfall. Some scientists argue that the asteroid's impact may have been just the final blow in a series of events that had been slowly eroding the dinosaurs' dominance on Earth. Now, imagine a world before the asteroid hit. It wasn't exactly smooth sailing for the dinosaurs. Climate change was already a factor. The planet had been going through a period of significant volcanic activity, particularly in what is now known as the Deccan Traps in India. These volcanic eruptions, which spanned over thousands of years, released massive amounts of carbon dioxide and sulfur gases into the atmosphere. This had a profound impact on the climate, possibly causing warming temperatures and acid rain. Many believe that this slow environmental change could have weakened ecosystems and put added pressure on the dinosaurs long before the asteroid came crashing down. The Deccan Traps alone could have altered the Earth's atmosphere, contributing to a decline in biodiversity. The eruptions could have raised temperatures, acidified oceans, and further destabilized the ecosystems the dinosaurs depended on. So, what if the asteroid wasn't the sole killer? Instead, it may have simply made a bad situation worse, finishing off species that were already on the brink of collapse. But that's not all. Some researchers are now suggesting that there could have been multiple meteor impacts, not just one, that contributed to the extinction event. Multiple craters scattered across the Earth point to the possibility that a series of smaller impacts, rather than a single massive strike, could have happened over a relatively short period. Imagine Earth being bombarded with a hailstorm of meteors, each impact adding to the environmental devastation. It would have been a nightmare scenario for any life form trying to survive. And the dinosaurs, being so dependent on specific climates and ecosystems, might have been particularly vulnerable to such a bombardment. The more scientists look into the evidence, the more they realize that the end of the dinosaurs might not have been as straightforward as the asteroid impact theory suggests. It could have been a perfect storm of disasters: an asteroid strike, volcanic eruptions, climate change, and even the slow decay of ecosystems. And who knows what else we might discover as new evidence comes to light. Could there have been other, more mysterious causes behind their extinction? What's even more fascinating is that some of the theories point to the idea that the dinosaurs may have been doomed even before the asteroid hit. Their decline wasn't a sudden event, but a gradual process. As ecosystems shifted, food sources became scarce, and competition between species increased, life for the dinosaurs began to grow harder. It could be that their reign had already started to fade, and the asteroid impact was the final nail in the coffin, pushing them over the edge. So, did a meteor really cause the dinosaurs' extinction? The truth is more complex than a simple yes or no. The asteroid impact was undoubtedly a major contributing factor, but it's possible that the dinosaurs were already living on borrowed time. From volcanic eruptions to climate change, the Earth was going through profound changes long before the asteroid arrived. And while the meteor strike may have sealed their fate, there were many other factors at play. The extinction of the dinosaurs remains one of the greatest mysteries of our time. Was it one giant event that caused their downfall, or was it a combination of disasters that led to the end of the age of the dinosaurs? Perhaps the full story will remain elusive as new evidence and theories continue to emerge. But one thing is for sure, the truth is far more complicated and fascinating than we could have ever imagined. If you found this deep dive into the extinction of the dinosaurs as captivating as we did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an exciting exploration into the mysteries of our past. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think the asteroid was the main culprit, or is there more to this story than we've been told? Keep questioning, keep exploring, and always be ready for the next discovery. Until next time, stay curious.